Delisting by a major exchange like Coinbase would undoubtedly be devastating news for any cryptocurrency enterprise. Keeping the Shiba Inu community engaged is a top priority for Satoshi Kusama, who is quietly working on several fronts. What about the latest news from Coinbase? Shiba Inus are poised to undergo some major transformations. Without a doubt, this is a forgeable event. Now that the market's reaction can be predicted with near certainty, Shiba whales are acting irrationally. But what exactly am I talking about? Let me explain. Your daily dose of Shiba is here with Wealthy Coin. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get ahead of the curve. Make sure to hit the like button to get more SHIB news. The crypto world was rocked this morning by an unexpected event. The major cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp gambled with their most recent X article, Shiba Inu Spotlight. Some have speculated that the placement of Shiba Inu between two bright stars may be a reference to the coin's capacity to stand out, since it is peculiar. Bitstamp drove home the point that Shiba Inu evolved from a joke currency to a real cryptocurrency in the article. They also made a subtle allusion to the recently launched game Shiboshi Rush, which is part of the growing Shiba Inu ecosystem. What makes this statement all the more intriguing is that it comes just as many were starting to wonder if exchanges were pulling their support for Shiba Inus. This was especially the case following OKX's delisting of Leash, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange on a global scale. People assumed that the delisting meant that the Shiba Inu and its environment weren't important to the exchanges anymore. You can see the logic behind these rumors, but today's joyful shout-out from Bitstamp disproves them. As far as interactions go, Shiba Inu still lagged far behind. Actually, exchanges make money from fees due to the large amount of trades that currencies like Shiba Inu create. As long as there remains a substantial market for Shiba Inu, exchanges will certainly continue to deal in these pups. Exchanges like Bitstamp continue to promote Shiba Inu because they continue to profit from it. But here's something to think about. Quite intentionally, Bitstamp has made an unexpected reference to Shiba Inu. It appears like they are trying to entice Shiba Inu members to use Bitstamp instead of other exchanges. This is very reasonable, given that Shiba Inu is going on an exciting adventure soon. The mysterious leader of the Shiba Inu subculture, Satoshi Kusama, has recently committed an act that has everyone talking. Shiba Khan is about to create history in Thailand, now appears in the once mostly empty biography of Shiba Inu inventor Ryoshi. Jump in. This is your formal invitation to the Shiba Khan event in Bangkok this November. The Shiba Inu army broke out in song the moment Ryoshi, the breed's original inventor, was brought up. Shiba Inu is about to experience a turning point, because Kusama linked it directly to Ryoshi's objective. Earlier this week, Kusama supported Shibakin in an X post and shared a tweet from the official Shiba Inu account. From November 7th to the 17th, attendees of Shibakin will be able to hear from notable blockchain and Web3 community members, connect with other attendees who share their interests, and more. Many members of the Shiba Inu community are excited to come in person or to watch the event on television. Someone has even gone as far as to say that major alliances would be formed at ShibaCon, especially among the top meme currencies. Think about the scale of that potentiality. A merger of the most prominent crypto meme currencies like Shiba Inu would send market momentum soaring. With their respective large user populations, these currencies have the potential to transform the meme coin industry if they work together. The excitement and price gains would benefit daily holders, while exchanges would benefit from the increased trading volumes. Another way that partnerships might help the currency shake its meme reputation is by increasing its utility through the introduction of new use cases. The entire field would surely benefit from such a cooperative effort. But this is interesting. Statistics show that sales of large Shiba Inus have fallen sharply in recent weeks, with only 129 big sales recorded this past week compared to a high of 383 sales recorded 7 days ago on October 1st. As far as Shiba Inus are concerned, this means that whale activity has diminished dramatically. Having said that, new research has emerged, and it finds different results. There has been a reported increase in limit purchase orders for cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, with the source indicating that whales are buying these cryptocurrencies. Many large-scale acquisitions are supposedly imminent. Quite surprisingly, it appears that these two evaluations are at odds with one another. Big Shiba Inu transactions have been on the downturn, disproving rumors that whales are getting ready to buy cryptocurrencies. Its incoherence exemplifies the current state of market uncertainty. The fact is that absolutely no one has a clue. The fact that investors rely on data like large transactions to inform their estimates and strategy changes makes this type of market uncertainty frustrating. When information is unclear or inconsistent, it is quite challenging to determine the direction of the market. When people constantly second-guess themselves, they become timid and miss out on opportunities. Why does everyone seem to be skeptical? But it was set off by some breaking news from Coinbase. Coinbase is considering delisting stablecoins in an attempt to comply with the stringent regulations of the new EU markets and the Crypto Assets MiC Directive. A Bloomberg story states that stablecoins will only be listed on the exchange within the European Economic Area until the end of the year if they do not comply with these regulations. On the surface, this might not seem like big news, especially to Shiba Inu owners. To be honest, I always assumed that Shiba Inu and stablecoins were unrelated. Nevertheless, upon more examination, we have come to the realization that this news holds great importance. This is bad news for the Shiba Inu community. An official from Coinbase has stated that the exchange is taking this step as part of its global initiative to ensure regulatory compliance. Remember that Tether USDT is still not in accordance with MiCA rules, even if Coinbase hasn't said which stablecoins it intends to withdraw. Concerned that the new rules would undermine the security of stablecoins in the entire financial system, Paolo Arduino, CEO of Tether, has expressed strong doubts regarding MiCA. One of the major legislation requires that stablecoin reserves be kept in EU bank accounts with a minimum balance of 60%. Nevertheless, Arduino raised a valid point. There is a cap of $100,000 for guaranteed EU cash deposits, which is significantly lower than what stablecoin issuers like Tether need. Furthermore, not a single EU member state can authorize stablecoins to operate inside the EU. This makes it likely that Coinbase will remove USDT from its EU platform and install an alternative. Additionally, this rule could appear logical when you first look at it. After all, stablecoins are obligated to deposit reserves in banks within the European Union, which acts as a form of financial oversight and protection. But if stablecoin deposits aren't insured or protected properly, this poses a big risk. Massive losses sustained by issuers of Tether's magnitude could have far-reaching consequences for the economy if a catastrophic event were to occur. Given this, the regulation makes sense from a regulatory perspective. However, improper implementation runs the danger of causing more harm than benefit. In the crypto realm, there has been some really surprising news. There would be massive upheaval in the market if stablecoin major Tether decided to remove itself from Coinbase's listing. The likelihood of Tether adhering to these guidelines is negligible. If banks were to comply with such strict restrictions, they would have to shift large amounts of reserves into EU banks. Furthermore, the insurance coverage is inadequate to serve as a warning, as pointed out by Arduino. Introduce a new stablecoin that satisfies MI if you want Tether to be important in the European market. The entire Shiba Inu ecosystem and the Bitcoin market could be impacted significantly if it triggers more severe problems. So how do you feel about it? Put your 2 cents in the comment box. Well, that was a long day. You should definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribing will allow you to view all of our latest content. Feel free to subscribe and share the content.